Hello guys, I'll see you again. Today I will discuss the concept of coding by using NVivo software to analyze interview transcripts or any text using NVivo. The interview transcripts should be provided verbatim. What is verbatim? It means the exact words stated by the interviewees, without any proofreading, to preserve the originality without changing the meaning of the text. And what is coding? Coding is labeling or naming the interview text or transcript into keywords in context, normally 2, 3, or maximum 4 words. Why coding? Coding analyzes transcript to capture pattern, themes, or concept in the data as part of the thematic analysis and qualitative analysis. In NVivo software, node represent a code, almost similar, of the data. So tell me, how many types of coding in the thematic analysis? There are two types of coding. The first one is deductive coding. The second one is inductive coding. So before coding any transcript, you need to decide which codes, keywords that you will use. Deductive or inductive? What is deductive coding? Deductive coding means you need to label the transcript with the keywords from the literature, past study. Conversely, what is inductive coding? Inductive coding is known as open coding, in which the codes are based on the data itself, not based on the literature. In thematic analysis, you need to code transcript and organize all codes based on some similarity in terms of categories and themes. This finally leads to hierarchical code structure, from parent codes, higher levels, to child codes, lower level. What do you have to do before you start coding? This is important for you. Mistake of most of the students, you need to write the interview transcript at least 7 times. Use pencil to draft initial code, hierarchy, category, codes, category, themes, to identify hierarchical pattern in the data. For example, you are given interview transcripts below. So this is the interview text, for example. You need to code them. What is inside the interview text? Any codes, category, or themes? What is the pattern? Hello guys, I will see you again. We'll be using NVivo version 12 Plus now. I'll show you how to do it step by step. So if you look at the screen, I'd like you to double click blank project and put the name interview number 2. Just put 2 like that, exercise 2, and then put interview with production manager. Yes, click OK. So if you look, NVivo in the top one, there are main menus: File, Home, Import, Create, Explore, and Share. I'd like you to click Import. The important thing is here, you can click and capture to capture any text from the internet, website, or any comments, Twitter, blogs, etc. You can click Files to retrieve files that you have in your PC or laptop, you can import Excel. You can even import XPSS now. So that's the one. So I'd like you to click Files, Import, then Files, double click I meant. So this is the file I saved. I'd like you to click Tutorial Coding Exercise. Import, Tutorial Coding Exercise, yes, number 2, because we're going to do number 2. And then interviews with production manager. So if you click OK there, and then if you double click that file there, that's the one, the file. This is the whole exercise for today. So I'd like you to highlight, this is the text that I'd like you to code. You need to decide which coding that you'll be using, deductive coding or inductive. You have to read at least, I explained to you in the theory, at least 7 times. Why 7? Because by reading several times, until 7 times, look at the research, you'll be able to get a grasp what inside the codes. For example, you have interview text about 12 pages or 14 pages. Actually, all that pages only consisting only maybe 4 or 5 concepts. That's the things that you need to grasp from that. After rereading, I can conclude the main themes, the central, is management. What type of managing? Autocratic managing, controlling. So this is the main theme. If you right click now, highlighting the sentence, and then right click the top one code, and then click new node there. And then type the main theme there. Autocratic management or managing. And then click OK. And then if you look at this, is the first sentence, second sentence, it says, taking control over all my decision. Okay, this is the second code. Right click again code. You need to highlight the autocratic managing and double click the new node. You read, taking control. Taking control. Remember, the code is about 2 or 3 words. Click OK. Read the next sentences. Little input from my workers. Yes. Right click, code. Click the autocratic again. Always click the autocratic as the main theme, as the parent level. And then right click, new node, having little input. And then click OK. The next sentence is, since I know more about the production process, most of my workers lack ambition, are lazy, and dislike responsibility. Right click, code, again, the parent, click there and right click, type lacking ambition, Okay. The similar thing again. Highlighting them, right click. Highlighting them and right click. Click code. And click the parent. Being lazy. And then you know there. Being lazy. And then click OK. So you have continue until the last sentences. You don't have to code every sentence because I mentioned I didn't do coding on the part of the sentence because there's only wording. There is no conceptual meaning. Let's assume we finish that. It's for you to do as exercise. I'd like you to click on the left-hand column there, code. Codes or nodes there, see? There. And there is little sign there, plus sign, I'd like you to click. So if you click there, see? Autocratic managing, they have several components. Being lazy, worker is lazy, having little inputs from the worker lacking ambition, and you're taking control of the worker's situation. So that's the one. So you need to capture that into the project map in diagrammatic figure. So you need to click Explore in the main menu. Explore, click Project Map, and see, for example, tutorial exercise 2, interviews with production manager. Click OK. So it says here, to get started, click adding project item, so you click there, double click there. So you go to the left column, click nodes there, and then you go to right column, click the plus sign there, and click all of those, tick them, ticking all of this. And then you need to click OK. See, all the picture there. That's what you want. The autocratic managing, that is part of it. But I want to see different shape. You click there. Oh yeah, that's much better. That one is better. That is fine also, but I like this one. Very clear. So you need to highlighting this and then right click. You need to highlight this and copy, or you can go there to make a copy, and you open your document, final interview report. Citizen. If you put the file there and you paste it there, oh, it's there. So again, the important thing is you already pasting the concept there, the coding. So you need to explain in plain English below. The interview, which the interviews indicate there are several concepts. So if you look at it, what is the main spirit behind coding? The first one is you start with a concrete, interview text is concrete, 12 pages, and then you code them becoming abstract. Look at the picture there. Oh, it's only 4 or 5 concepts there. And then after abstract, you go back to start synthesizing, theorizing, to make theory of this one. So concrete, abstract, then new theory, new analysis, new synthesize. That's the part about coding that you need to implement. Okay guys, excellent. I will see you again in the next session.